I've not seen such bravery.
Hey guys, and welcome to the second episode of Ian and Friend. Today, I am here with my friend Roses from the channel PushingUpRoses. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm just fantastic. I'm getting ready to go to Texas, so I'm very stressed out trying to get everything finished. So, yay!
I'm nervous.
Are you nervous?
It's like this is a brand new channel. Yeah, I'm a little nervous.
Okay,
it's fun.
well, you
it's
should
exciting.
be. There's a lot of pressure. I'm a very critical person.
Of course, yes.
So, Roses and I both very much enjoy Pajama Sam games.
Yes.
They're pretty much, at least in my opinion, the best games ever. So we thought it would be funny to try and figure out what Sam would be up to if you were older. What were the Sam games, the Pajama Sam games for the older demographic? What would they be? So we each came up with three ideas, and we have not heard each other's ideas, so this should be extremely interesting.
Yeah, it's probably for the better that we didn't tell each other these ideas.
I'm both excited and afraid.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Let's not waste any more time and just go. I really want to see yours. So I'm gonna look at open your first one here. Go ahead and tell me about this.
Which one are you looking at? I don't want to touch my screen.
I am looking at Pajama Sam in Baby Mama Drama.
Oh, yes, Baby Mama Drama. That's a really good one. That's kind of the reality TV show one of the Pajama Sam series. This is when Sam reaches adulthood, and he kind of gets into a relationship and then another relationship. As you can see, it's starring Maury. I'm a big Maury fan. I don't know how y'all feel about Maury, but I love that show.
I love that Maury's just hanging out in the corner there like, hey guys, ready for some Pajama Sam?
He's really happy to be there. And as you can see, there's a baby because it's Baby Mama Drama. So there's a baby. His name is Einstein. He's very smart.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, he's reading the book with his foot, so he knows Braille, obviously.
I do have a question about the baby, though. Is he gonna grow up playing Pajama Sam games, do you think?
Not if they're Baby Mama Drama. No.
Well, when he's older, he can get to Baby Mama Drama. But will Sam be like, hey, I was in this great video game where I collected socks, son. You want to play?
One can hope. His name is Baby Einstein, so he's, I think he'd be open to that. I mean, Pajama Sam games are for the smart, for the intelligent kids who can figure that out. It makes sense.
Tell me about the lady over here. She's
the mama.
So Sam is...
That's the mama.
Sam doesn't think he's the dad then. She's very insistent that he is the dad.
Well, that's the thing, is that's what the game is all about, is you gotta figure out if you are in fact the father. Now, that woman is about 5,000%, she's sure, 5,000% sure that she is the mom. And Sam is like, I don't know, and Maury's like, that's what the paternity test is for.
You know what,
and
this
so
is actually really
lead
great.
Into it. I know, right?
Because the Humongous Entertainment games always kind of change stuff around, so you could make it to where some endings he is the dad and some endings he isn't. So really great replayability there.
Replayability, there's like inventory puzzles where you have to find like the first response pregnancy test. You can do that. It'll be great.
I love it.
Yeah, right?
Okay, so we've got Pajama Sam and Baby Mama Drama. Question, did you make all of your titles rhyme?
I tried to. I think there's one that does not rhyme.
Okay, we'll get there.
There's one that does not rhyme. But I tried to stick to the Pajama Sam.
I did my best.
Trend.
I broke out the thesaurus for mine.
Nice, that's hardcore.
You can go ahead and make sure you open my first one.
Your first
here.
one, okay.
Yes.
I'm nervous now.
So this is Pajama Sam in You Have to Stay Orderly to Pay Your Quarterlies.
That is nice.
So here's
that
Sam. He's sitting. He's got his accordion folder open because I keep important documents in an accordion folder. As you can see, it's completely empty, and there's pages scattered about the room. They're kind of blank because I was lazy. But so he has to find all these, and he's got to calculate his taxes.
I like the calculator.
Yes, he's got his calculator.
I'm pretty sure I had that calculator. I think I still have that calculator.
See, I did that totally intentionally so you could relate to it and be like, man, taxes, right?
Right?
We've got Uncle
huge.
Sam in the window there. He's waiting on Sam to go ahead and file, so you better do it. And his best friend in this game is the Block from H&R Block, and he's peeking in the doorway there.
I was wondering what that block was. Yeah, actually, I'm like,
that is the H&R Block there. He's there to help Sam file his quarterly taxes.
He looks unsure, like, I don't know, Sam.
They both kind of are making the same kind of face, really. They're both kind of like, I don't know if I'm doing this right. Which is the exact face that I make when I pay taxes, so.
Yeah, you're really hitting a relatable spot, I think, for most people there.
I think it's weird that he still looks like he's in elementary school when he's doing this, but Sam is just a really late. I fixed that in the next one. He's just a late bloomer. So
I just thought he was like Kojima, and he just never ages. He just progressively gets younger.
He doesn't age until he's like in his 20s. Then it just suddenly. Well, I guess he'd have to be in his 20s if he's paying taxes. He's probably in his 20s. We'll just figure that out later. That's
details, whatever.
So
no, I like it. I like it.
Well, I'm gonna open your second one here. So go ahead and tell me.
Okay.
Oh wait, you don't know which one it is, right?
No, it's okay. I got it open. I got this now.
Okay.
I got this now. Oh, okay. So when you get older, this is when Sam is a lot older, right?
Right.
And when you get older as a man, sometimes you have problems. These are normal, healthy problems that you have in your sexuality as a man. So this one is Pajama Sam in Chill. You have the blue pill. And as you can see, the blue pill is a character. His name is Pfizer. He helps you to gain the confidence you need as an adult to carry on with your romantic relationships.
I like how you phrased that one.
Yeah, exactly.
I really like the choice of the doctor here. He is that thumbs up. He is so very sure. He's like, yeah.
There's no reason why people can't be confident, right? And does that doctor not just give everyone confidence? He is so confident.
I feel confident just looking at him, honestly.
Yeah. And see, the thing is, look at Pajama Sam. He's confident too.
Everyone in that picture is very confident.
Everyone is really, really happy.
I'm tempted to just buy this just for I feel like if I played this, I would just be such a confident person.
You would, and that's what the Pajama Sam games are all about. It doesn't matter if you're 8 or possibly a middle-aged person, who needs some extra help. It's about instilling confidence.
Oh, that's beautiful.
See, I think I'm selling this really well.
Yours has morals. Mine was just you gotta do your taxes. Yours is you have to be a confident person.
I tried to stick to the morality of it. I'm talking about
I didn't even think about morals. I didn't even think about it. I should have, but none of mine are moral stories at all.
Oh, no.
So you're covering the bases for this one.
You have okay. Well, you can stick the morals in there while we're talking.
That's true.
If you need to, I'll understand.
I'll use my newfound confidence.
Oh, nice. Ron Gilbert's gonna hate me after this. He just started following me on Twitter, and now I'm gonna be like, "Hey, look at this thing! I've completely wrecked your game."
He's gonna be like, "You know what? I never thought about this, and now I'm confident I can make this game." Right?
Everybody should be feeling very good about themselves right now.
Oh my god. All right. On to my number 2. Go ahead and open that.
Which has no moral, I assume.
Not really. This is Pajama Sam in Before the Injection, Put on Some Protection.
But this does have a moral.
It's kind of a moral. It's kind of a moral, more of a life tip. Speaking of tips, we've got I did not name him. Is just a condom.
We can name. I got it. We can name him Richard, nickname Dick.
There you go. Richard. I like it.
Yeah.
And he's got a little poster that's just he really likes to think about sex, so that's just there to remind him. Everything else in the room is kind of blurred out because it's just just inappropriate. He just got a bunch of inappropriate stuff. And we
But
can
why?
see here that Pajama Sam is clearly older here. He's taller, and I made some really good pixel art to show that he's aged. And he's got his...
Why does he look so, like, unhappy, though? He's just like, I don't know how this works.
That's exactly it. He doesn't know. He's like, he was brought up in a place that only taught abstinence, so he has no idea what he's doing. But he's got this hot
man.
girlfriend that follows him around. And they're like, you know, she's like, oh, let's do it. But he's like, oh, I don't know. I gotta visit my friend Richard first and figure out how to do this safely.
Oh,
So,
this is a good life tip. This is a good life tip.
I suddenly feel like
especially-
it's way too inappropriate. But it's too late now.
It's fine. It's following, you know, impotence. So it's totally okay. It's totally okay. I especially
man.
like the poster on here, though. That poster looks real. Like it's in the game. Where did that come from?
Well, this is the one. It's the one where there's a banana. He's a banana, the stand-up comic banana, and he's got a poster of himself. So I just took the banana
Okay.
out, and
That
I put
looks
that
good.
on there.
I gotta say that looks pretty good. Like the little light gleams. I feel like we've gotten way too specific about these photoshops.
I kind of I like my last one the best. I don't know. I really like Tall Pajama Sam in this one. Tall Pajama Sam next to the girlfriend is pretty awesome. It's pretty much the best thing I did. But
You gotta be honest though, his hair is kind of making up for most of his tallness.
some people have, you know, he wants to be
You
as
know?
tall as his girlfriend, but he's not.
Yeah,
So he
I
combs his
understand.
hair up to, you know, to make people think he is.
See, this poster is not just a life tip, it's a style tip as well.
It's true.
These are all excellent life tips that you can, you know, apply to your own life.
Okay, I want to move off this one now. I don't
Yes,
want to look at
let's.
the condom one anymore. Let's look at yours. Your last
thing
one
is-
here.
Thing is very scary.
Oh my, this one has words or like text bubbles here.
I know, I got I got really into this, man. I'm just like, man, I need to Photoshop these so they look exactly like the game box. I got really into it, maybe a little overly so, but this is kind of like yours, but his debt, and no need to fret when you're in debt, his debt is all student loans, because that's something we can all relate to, $50,000 student loans.
Of course,
As
and
you can
he's a
see-
smart
yeah.
guy. He was in all these games, so he went to college, I'm sure, to
Oh,
pursue
yeah, he
further
went-
education.
Well, he wanted to become a doctor because after talking to the doctor in the erectile dysfunction game, he was confident. He was inspired. He's like, I want to go to med school. And so he went to med school, but then he spent all of his money. Now he's got $200,000 loans. Look at him. Look how depressed he is.
He's so
one's actually
depressed,
kind
and
of-
he
it's kinda
he
depressing.
forgot all of the lessons he learned in the one where he learned not to eat all that junk food. He's just He doesn't even care anymore. He's just so
he does
depressed.
not care. It's a little sad, I admit. And then there's the lone shark. His name is Tiger, and he's Pajama Sam is doing all these horrible things to get loans, to pay the loans. You know how it goes.
I didn't
man.
even
It just
think
gets
of Lone
messy.
Shark, and I should have because
Yeah.
it's right in front of me.
Yes,
but that makes
Lone
sense.
Shark.
I was like, why is this thing a shark? But that makes sense.
Yeah, so the shark, he's the antagonist, and then the lawyer, whose name is Loretta, get it, Loretta?
Yeah, Loretta.
Spent way too much time on this. She is the good guy. She helps you to file for bankruptcy, and then you're good.
So your entire objective isn't, to make a bunch of money and be happy. It's just to file for bankruptcy. You're just navigating the legal plot holes to filing
Yes.
for bankruptcy. I
This
would
one
like
is
to
sad, I admit it.
I'd like to think that this one just takes place in like the same room, just to make it extra depressed. You're just calling the loan shark and calling the lawyer and eating, stuffing your face, and then it
Yes.
just kind of ends, and you're like, that's good, I guess.
I mean, let's be real. Let's be real talk. Life isn't always happy, right?
That's true.
Sometimes you're in debt, like hardcore, and we gotta accept these unhappy times and look to people like Loretta. who can help us.
I really like Loretta.
Loretta, yeah. I thought way too long on that one, dude.
You know, she looks like she played the last one, or not the last one, the one before the last. She looks very confident.
Yeah, she... Why would she play the last game? I'm not sure if she would be having those problems, but maybe she just wanted to get to know
maybe she knew someone,
Sam.
And so she was helping them out, but while she was playing, she also gained some not innuendo confidence, but real confidence.
There you go. And now she's back. Let's just say she was a really minor supporting character in the last one, and now she's back as like lead character right next to Pajama Sam. She's the good guy.
I'm gonna help you. I was with you in this other game, so I know you're a good guy. I'm gonna help you.
Yes.
Chase your dream of filing for bankruptcy.
But can you get away from the loan sharks?
I love it.
I know. I would play this game just to commiserate with that right
well,
there.
These could be the same Sam at different points of his life right now. Like this could all. I would want to play this just to see what he's been up to.
That's kind of what I was going for. I'm like, these are all like, this is in the same universe and in the same like 10-year span.
It looks
you know
like
what
he
I mean?
lost his hot girlfriend though, his model girlfriend. Yeah. Maybe she took all his money, and there you go.
Man. And then added into his loans, and then he has to do his taxes. Mm-hmm. And that's why the HR block is like so disappointed.
Yeah.
He's like, how could you be so frivolous and so terrible with your money?
He's just leaning there. He's like, I know what you did. I know where you've been.
Exactly.
Well, then a good conclusion would be my last one.
All right.
Which is Pajama Sam in Accept the Reality, Face Your Mortality.
Oh no, you went there. You so went there. I was too scared to go there.
Well, it works out though. We've got a full story here. We've got old Sam in the corner here. He's dreaming that
he looks just like him.
I know. I spent hours on this making an older Sam, so it looks just like him. And he's dreaming, so he's back in his youth, in his dream. And he's wandering a graveyard. I decided he's looking for socks again, just because
I noticed that. You put the socks in there. That's great.
He's just he's reliving his past a little bit, but he's also in a graveyard. And he's got a little tombstone friend, which I'm not sure how he follows him around, but he's there, and he looks pretty happy.
He looks very happy.
But then you've got all these religious guys that you're trying to, I guess maybe you are trying to decide which one is best for Sam. He has to talk to, all these different people, Satan included. I got a really nice Satan there that he could talk to.
Yeah, it's very, very realistic.
And he's just trying to come to terms with the fact that his life is coming to an end, and he's trying to decide if he thinks there's something after. And it's all happening in a dream. Maybe it might be a coma dream. It doesn't look like it. He doesn't look like he's hooked up to anything. But
no, I
guess you never know.
I like that you made him blue.
I thought about putting his cape in there somewhere, but I kind of gave up. I was like, okay, he's blue. It's good enough.
I like how the blue can represent illness.
It makes him look super sick, right? Like if you saw, now it's like, next time I play a Pajama Sam game, I'm gonna be thinking, God, if this was a real person, he would look so ill right now. And like his hair is like the same color as the rest of him.
It's kind of sad. I like how the Buddha is a statue. So you've got kind of all these somewhat real depictions, and then there's a statue up there as well.
The statue had a solid white background, so it was easy to use.
I hear you there. I hear you there. PNGs and white backgrounds. I gotcha.
Oh man.
I had a similar idea for this one, except mine was going to be Dies with Dignity.
Dies with Dignity. Oh man.
I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it.
I think, I was gonna say that may be worse than this, but this one's pretty dark.
This one's dark, but again, sometimes life is dark.
We're trying to make games for every part in your life, and
exactly.
Maybe if this game exists when I'm about to die, it'll help me out.
It'll help
when
you.
I'm old and blue and dying.
Oh man, that's great. I like the sock that's like way out there in the background.
I
Those
did
socks
that
are
so
hard
you
to
couldn't.
find.
It was harder to tell that I just used the same sock over and over again, so I put it way off in the back. I don't know what kind of graveyard this is where they're letting it get littered with socks, but
Right?
I guess Sam could ask for like a job or something if he's gonna die soon, so they probably wouldn't hire him.
No, I don't think so. I especially like that Sam is seemingly not looking at the part of the sky.
He's just kind of like staring off.
Yeah, we don't know.
He's
We don't
not
know.
sure what to think. He hasn't accepted it. He has not
Oh,
accepted the
okay.
reality or faced his mortality. So this is
I see.
towards the beginning of the game, I guess.
I'm guessing that the tombstone is like, he's gonna help you win this game. Quote, win
I don't know what,
this game.
would a tombstone really help? I think he might just follow you around and I don't know, maybe make fun of you that you're about to die, or
That's
every
horrible.
time Sam said something stupid, maybe he'd be like, that's gonna be on your tombstone or something. I kind of think that the
it's like-
tombstone's gonna be a little bit of an asshole, actually.
So it's like the comic relief.
Kind of like the
Kind of.
dark humor. This one's obviously trying to appeal to an audience that would probably enjoy dark humor. So
Yeah, I would say so. I
I-
would say so.
I appreciate that you didn't mention that old Sam is just kind of floating in a void. He's got a pillow and some blankets, but he's just kind of floating there because I was too lazy to find anything.
I wasn't gonna say anything because you didn't seem to mention that the doctor I photoshopped had no legs. So I'm giving you, I'm giving you a pass.
I don't even think I noticed. Hold on, I have to look at it now.
He has no legs. They're gone. They're missing.
Oh, I thought he was a reflection in the mirror. That's why. I thought he was
mean,
next
yes.
to Sam in the mirror with the thumbs up.
Of course he is. Right. That is exactly what I was going for.
But
I
hey,
am
if that
good at
doctor can
Photoshop.
have that much confidence without the bottom half of his body, then
That's a little weird for that type
that
of
just
game.
shows how great this game is, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
See, I thought in yours that there was like a bed there. Like I thought it was an extension of the bed.
That's
now I
just
see.
That's just a Pajama Sam screenshot that I blurred because I was like, it'll be fine.
I think we're actually pretty good at making box art. I don't know about anybody else, but I think we have a potential career opportunity in making kids.
I think these could show
box
up on
art.
a Kickstarter someday.
Oh God, I ask $20,000 minimum.
20,000 minimum? I would go much higher for me to
Much
actually
higher,
make
okay.
these games. Much higher.
It's like, look, people, if you want the doctor to have legs, we need money for that. This is not cheap, people, okay?
A stretch goal is just to give the doctor legs.
Yes. Well, how long are these games, though? Because
Well,
Pajama Sam games, if people aren't, don't know, they're like a couple hours. They can go for longer if you don't know what you're doing somehow.
I think mine
but-
are all. I think the tax one is long, but that's just drawn out just from filling out forms, which you actually have to do.
Oh my God.
I think my second one is probably pretty short because once you get to Richard, he could just tell you everything you need to know. And I think
Right.
my third one never ends. I think the
no.
conclusion is when you have your own death. And so it's a long play kind of game. So
Wow.
it doesn't really end, which is good for the people that are dying because they're like, they're entertained up until they die, right? So, and then they die, and that's how it ends, is you have to die.
Well, but it ends because you die and you can't play it anymore. That sounds like a little bit of a ripoff. I don't know.
You wouldn't care because you'd be dead.
That's true. You would know you're dead.
Well, this was a very, we took Sam to some dark places, I think.
Yeah, like I said, I had darker ones in mind. My darkest one was the Faceless Death with Dignity. I'm glad you did it, because I don't
I'm
want to
glad
get
that
yelled
you
at
didn't,
for
because
that.
if we both went there, that may just say something about us. Now it just kind of says something about me, I guess.
That's how I prefer it. Well, I did erectile dysfunction, so
That's
I don't
true.
know what that says about me, but
We both kind of went there.
yeah,
looks
I mean, hey, these are adult problems.
That's
you
true.
know? This is
They
part
have
of,
to.
this is
Someone has to
adulthood.
face them.
Yeah,
And if
this
it's
is
not
adulthood.
Sam, then who's it gonna be?
Exactly.
Well,
Exactly. Solve your problems digitally, people. Can be done.
Oh man. Well, if you're watching and you have a great idea for a Pajama Sam horrible future game, I would love to hear it, so please...
That's such a bad idea.
The comments, there's no filters there. So
I'm not reading those comments, are you kidding me?
I'm gonna read them. I'm gonna figure out where the fans are taking Sam.
Oh,
so
Lord.
thank you very much for joining me, Roses. What
No
video can my fans go watch of yours?
If you would like to watch one of my videos, I have a review of the Rocky Horror Interactive... I'm sorry. That's not the name of it. It's a Rocky Horror game. Let's just put it that way. It's a weird name. The Rocky Interactive Horror Picture Show? Rocky Horror Interactive Picture Show? It's a Rocky Horror game. I did a review on it. I lip sync in it. Go watch it.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that, but I need to now. Is that
like,
new?
It's I did it in August. It's actually my channel
just
trailer.
Just say no. You can just say you're a dick who doesn't watch all of my videos.
God damn it, you're a dick and you don't watch all my videos. What are you doing? Are you even subscribed to my channel?
I am. I just didn't watch that one. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. Yeah,
all of my
that would
fans
be the
can
one.
go watch it for me. Go watch and subscribe to Roses. So
Do it.
Do
There's
that.
cookies.
Okay, bye.